What's going on, people? Welcome back. Hope you're all well. In this video, we went through standout moments from Sleep Token's live performance at Rock IM, the festival in Germany. I believe it's in Germany. We went through it last night on Twitch, and it was a great time. There was some funny moments. There was some mental moments. There was some interesting things that they did live on stage with some additional members to Sleep Token. There was the almost catastrophe of the curtain coming down, which I didn't know anything about until I watched it last night. So we have my live reaction to that and everything. It was great. This is a highlight video because this whole thing was about an hour long on Twitch. So I have put the entire VOD on Twitch where you can go and check it out, where we just go through the whole thing, or you can watch this highlight video. I'll include all of the significant moments, but obviously all of the reactions to the particular songs and stuff, just to avoid any chance of copyright and stuff, will just be on Patreon. So if you want to get involved, patreon.com/truefortune. All of my other Sleep Token reactions and stuff are on there as well. So you're not just getting that one video. Otherwise, enjoy this video, leave a like, make sure you're subbed, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers. So last night, June 7th, Sleep Token kicked off their 2025 June Festival Rituals tour in support of their recently released 4th studio LP, Even in Arcadia. In the process, and alongside numerous classic tracks, 4 songs from the album made their live debuts, resulting in a superb show for all in attendance. Now that is insane, that only 4 songs from the album actually were played live. Now I'll be very interested to see if that is something they continue with even tonight, at the gig tonight, and then the concert for download. And it'll just be interesting to see if they do specific sets for each show, or they just have one set list for all. I would imagine they probably have the same set list, but then again, it's Sleep Token. They've had a lot of time to kind of prepare for this moment, so we'll see. It would seem kind of weird maybe to do the same set, because I guess each show is so big in their own right, being that it's like a festival headliner. Maybe they'll do slightly different shows each time to kind of test new songs and see which songs are going off well. We'll see. Gethsemane not being on the list from what I've seen is pretty crazy, but we're going to get into that. Per Setlist FM, Sleep Token's heading performance at the Rock IM Park Festival in Nuremberg, Germany, included over a dozen songs, with arguably the most exciting inclusions being the 4 and never before played cuts from Even in Arcadia. Specifically, and perhaps unsurprisingly, the mysterious ensemble began debuting album opener Look To Windward. I am so shocked that I've just read every single word in this without any stutters or mistaken words or spelling mistakes. I didn't spell anything. I fucked it already. Pronunciation mistakes, because ensemble was one that could have completely tripped me up there, but I've gotten it right, okay? And they eventually pulled out singles Emergence, Caramel, and Damocles. It's Damocles. Shut up. It's Damocles as well. Interestingly, they played the singles in release order too. As such, there are now only a handful of tunes they've yet to bring to the stage. There's 6 songs. Yeah, that's correct. There's 6 songs they haven't played. The group ran through at least a couple of songs from each of their prior 3 LPs. For instance, both The Offering and Higher from 2019's Sundown and got the spotlight, Offering, Goated, as did Hypnosis, okay, and The Love You Want, and The Summoning, Granite, and Take Me Back to Eden. Along the way, they split up the set with 2 interludes, and the venue played Elton John's Tiny Dancer after Sleep Token finished their performance. Okay. In their review of the show, Revolver praised Sleep Token for providing concert goers with an era-spanning set full of fan-favorite offerings that showcase Sleep Token's compelling whirl of alt-rock, gent, pop, electronica, and more. They mentioned that the night found the band unveiling stunning new skull masks and an elaborate new stage production, complete with a waterfall too. That's the most Sleep Token thing ever. Unbelievable. Likewise, Kerrang note that Sleep Token are leveling up with bigger, brighter, and bolder version of their trademark live approach. They continue, there isn't a moment where you aren't being dazzled, where Sleep Token are... fuck, I was doing so well. Aren't commanding your attention. This isn't just a few more bits added for a slightly bigger venue. This is a band recalibrating, knowing what they are now, not running to keep up with themselves, but finding themselves and being able to bring their biggest ambitions to life. The Offering, oh my goodness, this is a set list, alright, and 4! Jesus! That is a crazy start to a set list. Look To Windward, The Offering, and Vore, brother. Oh, Emergence. Okay, this is a pretty fucking stellar lineup so far. This is, when are they going to ruin it? Oh, this might be the best set list I've ever seen from the band. Jesus, this is heat. I don't even remember what their set list was like for the show in the O2 or the Wembley. Arena. Fucking hell. Hypnosis? Ah, they've ruined it. Okay. Aqua Rejoil. To be fair, they needed a bit of a break. Thread the Needle. Oh, and Take Me Back to Eden. Thread the Needle. I don't even know if I've ever heard that song. Thread the Needle. Is that chaotic to say? Is that wild? It's on the 1 EP. But then I definitely have heard it. Oh, I did. Sorry. It's on the 1 EP. Sorry. Okay, well, I must have loved it if I don't even fucking remember it. Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, the 1 EP wasn't really for me. I didn't really like it. It sounded like a band covering Sleep Token. However, it would be really cool to see that live. The stage setup is sick. Okay, so this is, I'm going to treat this as if I'm sitting in the audience. Sitting in the audience? Standing in the audience, okay? Oh, you guys suck! How many people was there? Is there a number? So he's not on stage right now. So we got these massive screens. It looks like the pink flowers on like some obsidian style rock. Was this all covered? I can't really tell what's going on because it's just a big black layer. Is there like a cover over the screen right now? Or the stage? Oh, I'm getting hyped for this. Oh man, this is beautiful. The vocals that come in here, they're like kind of crowd chanting or the layered vocals with Vessel pitched up. I'm getting chills. I'm trying to figure out what's... I can see movement, but I don't... Their artwork is so Elden Ring, man. It's so Elden Ring. Yeah, man, this band just needs to be headlining festivals. I've seen enough already to see that this was a good decision to put them as a headliner. Metal festival, though. What a fucking intro, man. Oh, man, I'd say the nerves for this moment... I'm gonna jizz! Oh my god, they fucked it. Wait, what happened? Just Vessel lying on the ground underneath the fucking... Wait, did Vore get caught in it? Oh, that's such a disaster. No, I need to bring that back. I didn't even cop what just happened there. Oh, that's such a disaster. I want to see that again. That's fucking hilarious. The stage, man. Oh my god. Where is Vessel? Is he gonna... There he is. This is so sick. I thought he was gonna walk through the water. I was like, that's probably not the best thing to do when you have black body paint all over you. I don't know how much I love the fucking like dead animal on his back. I don't think it adds much to the outfit. It's a bit clunky. That's just me though. Kind of looks like he just has like a fucking badger hanging out. That's got to be surreal. I want to see the crowd. Does any... Sorry, I didn't see... Did people have like a figure on how big the crowd was? I don't know what the scale of this festival is at all. I know it's almost impossible to get an accurate figure anyway, but like, does anyone have a rough idea? I see at least 7 people. Show him, Vessi. Oh man, I need to see the stage coming down again. That was sick. But they also kind of lost a bit of aura for like getting caught in it, but it's just, it happens, man. That could have been a disaster though. Imagine they actually got stuck in it, like the first song. Oh, that's nightmare feel. I want to see the crowd. Just turn. Yeah, that's got to be surreal standing in front of that many people. Just with how quickly they've blown up. Ooh, Vessi. Hello. Those Vore's vocals? Really? I didn't see that. Oh, I can see him there, yeah. Okay, well, let's replace Vessel. Because we don't need him anymore. Why the fuck does Vore sound that good? Brother. Is Vessel doing the like kind of snake like, and Vore's doing the forehead. Okay, I was gonna say I've never heard Vessel in that range ever. Has Vore always been doing vocals with Sleep Token? Okay, can we go? We're gonna go back and we're gonna look at the opening again. Oh, that hits. Oh no. What was the plan there? Is that always what happens when the stage curtain comes down, that a team instantly runs on? Or are they running on because something fucked up? I never even thought about where does the curtain go after it falls. I never put any thought into that. But now that I see this shit show, I'm like, okay, yeah, it makes sense. How are they going to move around the stage with a big fucking carpet on the floor? Did someone say he got caught on 4? I think I see it. Is that 4 on the right or is 4 over on the left? I guess 4 is on the right. He was struggling beneath. He continued playing though, right? Like, I mean, imagine it just revealed to us in that moment that Sleep Token are using backing tracks for their fucking one-note chugs. He pulled it off though. Like, I mean, there was nothing. I didn't hear any notes drop out. That would have been horrendous, man. Like, that whole thing is just down, 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 and down, 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 and down, 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 and down, down, down. Like, that's just pure guitar. The guitars might have dropped out for a second. It might just be bass carrying that. I can't really tell. For anyone who was there last night, was it like noticeable on stage that something happened, like audio, like from an audio standpoint? Were you like headbanging and then all of a sudden it's like, whoa? It wasn't noticeable. Guitar. Yeah, it sounds, it's not enough for me to notice it. Like, if you didn't tell me that happened, I wouldn't have even picked up anything. That's so sick, man. Okay, right. What other videos do we watch, guys? Yeah, that's gonna be tough to beat. I mean, the stage falling down is pretty fucking epic. Hold on. This is an interesting one. What a track. That stage is fucking insane, man. I don't know if it's better than Bring Me's stage setup. It's a kind of different vibe, but Bring Me's was a different level. But it's up there for sure. I'd have to see them side by side, but it's fucking cool. It does have a cool vibe to it. It's very pretty and aesthetic for a fucking metal band. Metal band. Does he have a different tonality? Why, in this song specifically? I think he sounds pretty spot on. So this is obviously a very big moment, you know. If you're into Sleep Token, it's a big moment. If you're a Sleep Token hater, you're just gonna be like, bro, it's just a song, it's lyrics, shut up. But I guess the whole story behind Caramel, this is a big moment because it's the first time he's actually performing this when it's literally about toxic fans and like literally the lyrics in this talking about people doxing him and like giving out his real name in live performance scenarios. There was definitely people shouting out his real name in this just to be that guy. That has got to be the craziest thing in the world for someone's ego. Like, I know it's very easy to sit here and just be like, oh, I'd be able to handle that. But like, I'd love to just see a POV, like a GoPro on his head of what he's seeing right now. And you probably can't see shit, to be honest, because of the mask. But like, you know, it's probably very easy to say like, oh, I'd be able to handle that. And, you know, I'd be able to just take that in my stride. But like, he has, let's call it, I'm gonna play very, very tame on this. Let's say 30,000 people. It's definitely a lot more than 30,000 people, I would imagine. If the capacity of the entire festival is 90k, who else was playing at the same time as Sleep Token? It was Stray from the Path, and was there, I'm guessing there was other bands playing, right? Rest in peace to those bands, Jesus Christ. Insane amount of ego you would just pick up from doing that is just, it's a tough thing to deal with. Like, he must feel like an actual god. Like, I know the whole thing is like Sleep Token's like this vessel from fucking whatever. But he actually must feel like an absolute, I don't know. I just can't, it's actually an impossible. I'm just watching him here and like I want to see his POV of the fucking endless fields of people that he's looking at right now. It's just got to be a weird trip. Like he has that many people in the palm of his hands. Vessel feels like what Drew feels like after getting 50 subs. So fucking true. So true. I can relate to bro. I relate to Vessel a little bit, you know. I know what he's going through on this stage. Yeah, what the fuck? Sounds like some Nokia ringtone playing on top of all this. Someone's dad's phone just going off. But yeah, that's weird. Nokia with your sounds. Oh god. Very good. Chills. Ooh, is he getting a bit choked up there? Oh, wow. That's powerful. That's the first time they've done that. And again, that's the most on the nose song lyrically in terms of like, hey, I'm fucking struggling with this shit, you know? Leave it out. So, yeah, big moment. I guess it sounded like he's pretty choked up there. Rock. The outro is interesting. Okay. Oh, sick. He's got to be feeling that water on his arse. There's no way that's not splashing back up. Okay, so Vore is beside him, playing those notes. Yeah, okay, I hear that. That stage, man. So fucking cool. Is that the like building from the artwork in one of the videos? Isn't there like a building or something? They have birds playing here, right? I can hear birds. There he goes. Half man, half chicken. I need to get that down. Actually, do you know what? Vessel's kind of doing my... Maybe I've been inadvertently stealing his dance. I might have to do a video on YouTube of me just dancing to this. I can't really do it properly now because I'll make so much noise. He like looks like he's Irish dancing a little bit. I mean... Okay, hold on. This... okay, how... Why have they just got some member of the IRA to do this? Like, surely put a fucking cloak on. In a pair of jeans, like... What the fuck is going on? Like, what? Bill Murray on tour? That's Gabrielle. Okay, it's not. Okay, I was like, wait, Gabrielle's got that, like, Barney Gumble build that I didn't know was a thing. Who the fuck is that? That was like a last minute bloke in Germany that they're like, look, we actually forgot that there's a saxophone part in this. Just get some random bloke. Why is he just wearing, like, an outfit that you'd wear to the pub with the lads? Look at the stage. Like, he looks like he's about to fucking detonate the place. I've never seen an outfit less suit an environment in my life. went to so much effort with everything. And then they send some bloke out in a fucking Zara jacket and jeans. Who is that? I need to know who that is. That's more interesting now. That's actually, ironically, the most, like, that's the least identifiable member. Oh, I'm stuttering. The least identifiable member of Sleep Token right now. Like, everybody already knows who the actual members are. This guy is now the most intriguing part of Sleep Token. What was the vibe at the show? Like when this bloke strolls out. What was the vibe there? Like, were people like as shocked as I just was? I completely forgot that the saxophone part was in this song. DMs from Matt. Okay, gotcha. That's interesting though. People were losing it. When you have the biggest gig of your career at 9 a.m. and a pub hang with the boys at 9:50. You know what? I'm going to pause it again. I'm just thinking now, you know when you get nervous, right? You know when you're going to do like any sort of like speaking or just in general, you know when you get nervous, if you're going to like a job interview or something and you get that like breathlessness where you're like, and like it feels like you're like, oh yeah, just like, you know that feeling, that horrible panic feeling that like it's just almost impossible to overcome. It's just a human nature. I'm just thinking like playing like one, I can imagine that he has that, right? Especially because he's just fucking fresh off a bender with the lads. But then also playing the saxophone while trying to control those nerves, because you're like literally blowing air out. It's like the opposite of what you should be doing when you're that nervous. That's actually something I never even considered about playing the saxophone live, especially like a once off. It's not like he's had time to warm up. Like the crowd's already warmed up. This bloke is just strolling out last minute. Like again, he probably got the call him 5 minutes before. It's like, yeah, Gabrielle can't make it. Look, we need you, bro. Stick that mask on. But I actually reckon that the mask, in a way, kind of helps because he is like, I guess a part of that nerves is that like, it's you on the line, if that makes sense. Like if I fuck this up, everyone's going to see my face and people will see that I'm embarrassed. But the mask kind of breaks that wall a little bit, or creates a wall, I should say. You know? It does create that wall where like, at least if you fuck up, you're not really the one, like no one knows who you are. So there's that, which I reckon probably helps the situation. Now, I'm not trying to say that that's an easy task at all. But who would have known that fucking... We're calling this guy Gabe? Is that who this is? Who would have thought that Gabe would be such... I can't believe they've allowed that to pass, that he's just wearing that. Like, I mean, they've done such an outstanding job with the marketing of the band visually. This is going to... Like, there's obviously going to be, like, PR, like photo pit shots of this bloke. So when you type in Sleep Token now, you're going to get this cunt on like Google and shit. Like, see who's Sleep Token saxophone player? And it's just some bloke. Like, I don't even need to extend that sentence. It's just some bloke. I was going to say some bloke in a bar. It's just like the most average bloke walking down the street, dressed in Zara gear with his Sleep Token mask. Like this looks like this looks like he's still stuck in the era of Sleep Token playing in like dive bars. He just hasn't evolved. He's like a member that's always been there, but like the whole band is completely blown up, but he's somehow just not evolved with them, and he's just shown up now and he's like, fuck, when did we get so big? Oh god. Anyways, okay, what else do we got to check out? The bigger the crowd, the easier the show to perform. Is that because you actually just can't see people anymore? Like it's just people don't exist when there's that many people because you just probably can't even see the crowd anyway. Yeah. That makes sense as well, yeah. That makes sense. Wow. Get your hand out of the way, please. Two's getting jealous up there, that's all I'm saying. The chicken's out. What a track. Is Vessel singing here, or is he just miming that? Was Vessel doing anything there? Like he was deep throating the mic, but I didn't hear anything Vessel-y. So, okay, this looks like the fucking Grinch. What's going on here? Surely this isn't what the best we can get from fucking 90,000 people watching these live. A fucking toaster image quality picture. The fuck is... Seb DMing me this as if it's like fucking golden content. Fuck off. There's no way. Let me get my fucking telescope. Okay, hold on a minute. There has to be something better than this. Okay, that's actually not a bad... That's not a bad picture. That's fucking terrifying. Hagrid. He looks like a Viking that has just had his face fucking scalped. That makes no sense, but you know what I mean. Oh, fuck, sorry. Oh my god, I actually... Token has ruined this song for me. I'm hearing Token. Those masks are fucking terrifying. It's nice to see them enjoy it. Man, those fucking kick drums just punching my ears. Yeah, this is cool. Now we're talking. Semp, good job. They have enough money to clone members. Okay, hold on. I should be focusing here. One sec. So this is the start when he's coming down. Is this him like struggling to see? Yeah, he's like, do not fall down these fucking steps. I could have made all these videos bigger. I'm so sorry. Yeah, he is using every brain cell in his fucking skull to make sure he doesn't misplace a foot there. Oh man, that mask is fucking cool. Oh wait, this is at the end. Sorry, this isn't when the thing comes out. So sick. It's the tippy toes. Oh yeah, that's a cool shot. Drums popping off. You know what? It must be so nice being in a band like Sleep Token that has gotten that big as a guitarist or a bassist and never really have your work cut out for you in terms of like the technical aspects. They're probably not even nervous getting on stage. It's like, oh, I have to fucking do this for a couple songs. You know what I mean? Now, Two, on the other hand, has his work cut out for him, and obviously Vessel has to sing and shit like that. But for the most part, there's obviously going to be stage nerves, but it's got to be pretty nice to be playing the crowds like that with those riffs. Like, it is a lot of like down, 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 and down, 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 and down, 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 and down, down, down. Like, that's the extent of the technicality with some of these riffs. There is moments, but you know, for high level musicians, you know, it's very, very straightforward shit that they're playing. 233,000. Okay, so Vessel's mask doesn't look different, right? That is the Vessel mask that he's been wearing, right? Okay, some detailed shots. That's a sick picture. That is fucking cool. Okay, right. So this is Vore, right? The guitarist. I don't know, man. The new one is cool. It is cool. This one's hilariously just like homemade. Look, that is literally 3 or 4. That's 4 without the cloak. Yeah, that's flames. Oh, there's only 2. Why were there 0 stories of their performance on the Rock IM Park IG? Anyone know? I was wondering that as well. I checked the first thing this morning. I was surprised they weren't. Their social media manager was probably just vibing in the pit, to be honest. He's like, I'll take the risk.